La generación de ahorita es generación de cristal.
¿Se brilla?
No, se rompen con cualquier cosa.
Mi esposo dice que no cree usted en las arrugas, ni en la vejez, ni nada.
¿Quién?
En el post que puso, que pertenece a un grupo de que no... Hay unos croissants bien ricos.
Ay, esos me encantan los croissants.
Lo único que le doy gracias a Dios por mis hijos, que me nacieron.
Por ejemplo, todos los trabajos que tuvo él, ¿qué les hacía? ¿Qué le hacía el dinero?
Nada, yo no sé, le daba...
Pedía
Y luego otra cosa, duraba poco en los trabajos, ¿verdad? Y luego traigo Banco Azteca.
Sí, mucho.
No.
Es que lo llena todo. Y tiene que usar muchos porque te...
acá uno.
You're gonna see the 101 freeway right now. It's covering, that big truck is covering the words.
Yeah,
101.
101 freeway, 101 Port Mile.
Yeah.
Todavía falta un milla.
Una milla.
Yeah, 101 Fourth. Ahí dice allí. Escalator, Gloria. Hay un escalator allí. Escalator. Te va para arriba, te lleva para arriba.
Yo creí que era allí.
Está arriba.
Casi tengo el teléfono.
He's taking pictures.
Very secret. Dice Fabio, yo quiero ir a Nintendo, ese.
¿Quieren foto? ¿Quieren foto para comprar? ¿Quieren foto para comprar?
Here's the photos, Gloria. Mira. Aquí están las fotos.
Tenemos que enseñar aquí los boletos, ¿o qué? Ma, aquí tengo que enseñar los boletos, ¿o qué?
It's okay.
¿Dónde los dejé?
Don't turn around.
Mira, ya está.
What is this?
It's a show. No más, allá afuera. No los hay levantado.
Guárdalos, guárdalos. Aquí tengo mi acá. Ya 10 minutos, 5 minutos, 8 minutos.
No, is that another Rachel? I don't know.
Because you're the water world guy.
Well, welcome to our atoll. We just call it the atoll, but we're glad y'all are here. Y'all can call me Sage. Nice to meet you.
Say hi.
What's up, buddy? So if you got any trouble, any problems, anything that I can't help you out with directly, you go ahead and take it to Bats. He'll always help. He's the best. Over here to the left, we got Yayo. And he... Hey, what are you doing with that map? You were trying to predict? Working. The woman! Looks like it's Helen! Helen! Return signal! Yayo, open the gates!
Ahí viene.
Close the gates. Back. Keep a lookout.
Helen!
Sage, come help me.
Here. Bring it right here. It is good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
Is that a seaplane? They have a seaplane! Back! Back of us! Where is he? Get down!
Reaching the wall.
Cover it! Smokers! Tiger Woods. Who's got the golf ball? Hold that thing up nice and high. Oh, little kid's got my golf ball. No, it's okay. We might actually need these. Bag this. Brothers and sisters! Deacon! We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right? Shut him up! You'll never shut us up. Cool. Thank you. Where was I? That's right. Desolate children, you poor lost souls on this floating pile of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, and he tells me personally that somebody here knows the way to dry land. Yes, my flock, dry land. We're going to pave it and drive it, tax it and tide it. Sweet Joe Bob, we're going to use it, cruise it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon! I won't let you. And neither will the Mariner.
The Mariner. Shut! Shut that gate. You talking about your boyfriend? Your half-man, half-fish boyfriend, the guy that poked out my eye? I know you're talking about her! Bring me the girl.
One long lemon.
Lisa.
Que para allá.
Wanna go on the elevator? Gloria.
You go. Espérate, no le des para atrás.
No, hasta cuando salen ustedes.
Ya.
Los lleva.
¿A dónde va la gente? ¿A dónde va la gente? A dónde va Vicente.
¿Dónde va?
Parece que estoy borracha. Yo. Con este cabello. Ándale, yo también. No, usted no, nomás. No, está 24, nomás usted. Nomás ella quiere ir a
Ya sé.
borracha. Estamos aquí en el Universal Tour.
She wants to take pictures.
Dice doña Abby que vamos a donde va Vicente, donde va toda la gente.
¿Qué están comiendo así?
Everybody say hi, Pendar. Hi, Nice. Hello. So we're gonna get moving here. I gotta introduce you to one more person, my special
special celebrity guest star for the tour. You guys probably know him. He's very famous. He's the host of The Tonight Show, the host of That's About Jam on NBC, and he's also a really good friend of mine who just bought me a churro yesterday. So sweet. Say hello to my bestie, Jimmy Fallon.
Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon.
With our founder, Carl Lovely. You guys heard of Carl Lovely? Must-have. So we gotta have a fire station, a sheriff's station. So this little snippet was filmed inside of a soundstage, but then they cut and came out here to the back lot to finish the scene on Brownstone Street. In the computer, they cut the two shots together, make it look like it happened all at once, but really they filmed it on 2 separate days. Thanks, Jim. It is beautiful, but I'm not talking about Brownstone Street no more. I'm talking about Courthouse Square, the most beautiful small town you've ever seen, and you've definitely seen it as Hill Valley. In Back to the Future, both 1 and 2, here we are, folks. This is where it all went down, where Marty McFly fought to get Back to the Future in this Universal fan favorite. To the far left is City Hall. That is the original clock tower. Looks a little different. See, we can't have fans of Back to the Future always recognizing this area as Hill Valley. So when they were out here for CBS's Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt, they decided to cover up the building with an extra front wall. So now the structure has 2 fronts, the one that you see, and the one that sits a few feet behind the first front, which has the columns and all that you see up on your screens.
Back to the Future.
So it's also there. You might also recognize it as Kingston Falls from the cult classic Christmas film Gremlins, which turned this area into a winter wonderland. We call it Courthouse Square, though, because it often played a courthouse in dramas like To Kill a Mockingbird with Gregory Peck and Inherit the Wind with Gene Kelly, who plays a hotshot reporter from the big city of New York. And I know a guy who knows a lot about New York, so yo, Jimmy.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's got loved over there? This is my favorite hot dog. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just, just walking there. So it's not New York, but the other times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal line.
It's true, and they've made a lot of your favorite movies and TV shows right here in this city. It's played Chicago in the Blues Brothers. It's been my hometown of Kansas City in the movie City Heat. It's been London.
King Kong.
He's so much more than a monster. He's got a monster, even though he is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's old, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously
Congratulations, everyone. You just survived King Kong 5. They're also also supposed to be from the year 2015.
Mira, acá están los carros.
Ford Anglia from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Here's a secret. That's just one out of 17 and a half versions of the car they made and used for the movie. They had to have a bunch of stunt doubles for it to accomplish the different stunt scenes and special effects they had to do in the same car. At the end of the lineup, there's a tank from Transformers. Be careful. It's very powerful. It's made out of super high-tech plywood. Careful. You might get a splinter. No, it's just wood. It's just painted to look like metal. We have incredible artists in this industry that can take surfaces like plastic, plywood, paint it up to look like anything. We're counting on it here in the industry because we like making stuff out of plywood. A, it's cheap. That's good. B, it's light. That's helpful. We can move it around easily when it's light. And C, we don't feel bad about blowing it up because it's not a real military vehicle. We can just Rika, where the biggest thing we ever blew up was Jeff Goldblum's career, actually, and now he's a big star. Here we are in Jurassic Park, where we keep set pieces and props from the original Jurassic. Now 30 years old, turned 30 this year. We've seen a lot of picture cars in this area, like the boat to the right, the Lost World. It's also made mostly out of plywood. I'm telling you, we make everything out of wood, including our dinosaur cages to the right. And maybe that's not too smart to make dinosaur cages out of plywood. The dinosaurs could probably shoot right through and escape, right? Oh no, look out, everybody! We got dinosaurs on the loose! Sorry, everyone. This is totally unexpected. This only happens every single time we drive by, so I don't know what's going on. So sorry about that. Folks, look up on the screen. Let me show you the mobile app you just saw in action. Here it is in the Lost World. This is the scene that necessitated the vehicle being made out of plywood because it had to be light for them to dangle the whole thing off of a rainforest cliff like this. It's so cool. It'd be even cooler if that was a real rainforest cliff, but that's a parking garage here at Universal covered in some dirt. They filmed the scene with a bunch of rain. Why? Because they wanted the scene to be extra scary, and rain can do that, you know? Rain increases the emotion, the tension of any scene it's used in. Think about it. Sad scenes get sadder in the rain. And studio tours, I'll tell you, they get more fun in the rain. It's true. I'm going to prove it to you right now. We're going to drive down here into Old Mexico, where we're going to whip up a storm for you just the way we would for a movie. One exception, we're going to add sound effects. Now, sound effects are typically added in the editing process. After filming, when everything's wrapped, they'll record them in a recording studio and then edit them in. That way, the sound of the thunder of our storm here isn't going to influence or conflict with the dialogue being spoken by the actors. But since we have no actors on set today, we're going to play some thunder sound effects to give the whole vibe, okay? We got lightning made by a strobe light. That's helpful as well. Let me get the water going. Guys, we're ready for the rain. Yep, on my cue. Here we go. And action. Nice. Yeah, this is how we make rain for the movies. We're using a very complicated, very intricate system. It's called a sprinkler. Maybe you've heard of it? Yeah. Shoot the water straight out. That way it falls back down as naturally as possible. And now we pour a sprinkler. If we wanted to film here, we'd have to bring out some better lighting equipment. If you don't light rain correctly, it can make your picture a little blurry. So the trick is to backlight it, to light from behind the water. That way it shows up nice and clear. Hold on. We're getting too much water. Guys, cut the rain. We're getting way too much. Guys, cut it. Oh no, it's too late. We got a flash take cover. Your seat is blue. You may get wet. Check your seat just in case. They're all blue. Your seat is blue. Sorry. It's terrible news. Up on your screen is Big Fat Liar with Paul Giamatti. Lady Gaga. She stood in that same flood in a full-length gown for her music video for Judas. Refused to use a stunt person. Wanted to do it herself. Very brave of her. Now, a lot of brave scenes have happened here in the drier part of Old Mexico. This is where they filmed scenes from Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, Nacho Libre with Jack Black, the bravest luchador. But if you're looking for the true home of the brave here at Universal, well, look no further than right here in the Wild Wild West. Welcome to 6 Points, y'all. This is where we created some of the greatest westerns of all time, starring some of your favorite cowboys, like Destry Rides Again with Jimmy Stewart and Miss Marlena Dietrich, or My Little Chickadee with Mae West and W.C. Fields. Added a couple of new favorite cowboys to our roster back in 2019 when they were here for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino's latest with Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio. A couple of no-name actors you probably never heard of, but they're very good, very talented. Now, we've been making a lot of Quantum Leap in this area recently.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
So this set is great at being a good place or a bad place. It all depends on how you decorate it. And right now it still looks a lot like a good place. So it reminds me of other fantasy locations we've created here. This has been Cinderella's Kingdom in Roger the Hammerstein's Cinderella, starring the best Cinderella ever, Brandy. It's also been the fictional Kingdom of Genovia in Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement with Chris Pine and Anne Hathaway, a millennial classic. But it's not all just a fantasy in Little Europe. We call it Little Europe because it's great at playing real places in Europe. This little square to the right, it once played Paris way back in 1923 for the Hunchback of Notre Dame with Lon. The sharks and the humans of Amity. I know that sounds a little unrealistic, but listen, we've tried everything to solve our problem with these sharks except for a true open dialogue. So today, our friend George is going out to have a conversation with the leader of the sharks to hopefully form a truce with these guys. Okay, they're talking. This is good. They're working it out. He's screaming. That's not good. And he's bleeding. Oh no, George. Okay, wow. Sharks weren't ready to talk, folks. Looks like we don't have a truce with these guys today. Stay seated. Hold on to your things. I think it's going to be okay. We did prepare a backup plan just in case that went awry. Put some bait out there on that yellow barrel. Hopefully the shark takes the bait and we'll be done with this. Okay, good. He took the bait, but he also took the dock. That was not supposed to happen. Is that gas spraying all over the place? Anybody missing? Raise your hand if you're missing. Only if you're missing. Found you. That was easy. Found you in the second car. You're good. Everyone's here back there. Oh, third car. You're safe. Okay. Good. Everyone's with us. Folks, that's our mechanical shark out there. His name is Bruce. He's modeled and nicknamed after the original shark from Jaws, but he's not the original, and that's a good thing, I promise, because our shark, well, our shark shows up every single day, ready to work, and I cannot say the same for the OG. See for yourself.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark was frustrating. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, "Shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working."
We just waited around.
Okay, that way we can place this location absolutely anywhere, at least in this country and probably in most others as well. Right now we're going to go down one of the most talked about streets in all of Hollywood history. You might call it Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives, but to us it's Colonial Street and it's been around for a long time. So I'm going to talk about some of the non-Desperate Housewives credits on this street. Let's start on the left-hand side with the brown house we're approaching here. This is from 1950s Harvey with Jimmy Stewart. Right next door, the purple house is 1313 Mockingbird Lane from the Munsters in the 60s. The yellow house belonged to the Hardy Boys in the 70s. It's also where Davey lives in Never Have I Ever. Now, the gray house is very important. It's where Eminem and Dr. Dre stood outside of a burned-down house with a can full of gas and a handful of matches. Still weren't found out. Forgot about Dre music video. Do a lot of music videos on this street. Michael Bublé has been out here. Smash Mouth did their famous All-Star music video. They painted all the houses crazy colors for that music video. That's the kind of creative control we give you when you rent a set here at Universal Studios as a production. You can change anything. You can paint the buildings, you can blow them up, you can set them on fire like they did for that Dr. Dre music video. So the possibilities are endless. We can even control the weather out here. I mean, not on Colonial Street. as we're pulling out of that neighborhood, we're pulling right into what we call Wilderness Road. This is the wilderness, folks. If we ever have a scene that needs to take place in the woods, a camping scene, maybe a hideout, a car wreck, anything like that can be done right here on this road. We'll celebrate the wilderness by celebrating the new Illumination movie, Migration. Of Bumblebee and the Decepticon from Transformers. Behind those cars, though, we've got the Tan Duesenberg from The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. And that piano car there from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? It carries George Clooney, an escaped convict in the story. Speaking of people who should go to jail, we're going to go visit Norman Bates here at the Bates Motel. You guys prepared for this? Up the hill here is one of the oldest sets left standing in all of Hollywood, the original Psycho house. Still very scary. And there is Norman Bates himself, as promised, the proprietor here at the Bates Motel. Now, usually there's 12 rooms, 12 vacancies. Nobody stays here. But somebody did check into room number 1 recently, which is odd. Now she's checking out forever. Spoiler alert, Norman is a murderer, folks. He is a bad man, but it's not his fault he's so terrible, okay? He's got a backstory. He had a really terrible childhood, an over-attentive, mean mother who just was really controlling. Wait, is he listening to me? Oh no, he does not like when you talk about his mom. We gotta go, Pendar, hit the gas! Sorry, I need to learn to keep my mouth shut. Norman, we all think your mother is lovely. 1938 version of War of the Worlds, which caused quite a stir, influenced Steven Spielberg to make his own version of the story right here. Welcome to the set of War of the Worlds. This is where Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning hide out from an alien invasion that, my friends, is a real 747 Boeing airplane bought and destroyed for this very scene. It's an old plane that was bought from an airline graveyard after it was too old to fly. And if you're curious about how old the plane is, well, I don't know for sure. All I can say is none of the seats have a video screen, and all of the seats have their very own ashtrays.
Because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep pressing me. Listen to me. Close your eyes, okay? Down close. 这个飞机掉下来了，是不是？对。
All right, let's get out of here. We only have about 10 minutes left in the tour, 10 minutes remaining. Just a final reminder to stay seated, pull that red cord if you end up needing any assistance. Now, to be honest with you, I'm going to need some assistance telling you about the next set on our lot.
An amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso Experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, lies a sinister secret. Smack dab, center, God's mind. What's a bad now? Find out. Welcome to the world of you.
We pull off the route into our designated safe spot, which is this truck repair shop. So just stay seated. We're going to figure this out. They said they're sending somebody out here to tell us what's going on. You see anybody?
My name is Roman Pierce.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Roman, what's up?
Nice to meet you.
You too.
My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you Shaw for a while. We brought you in our secret spot.
All right, look, guys. We're gonna keep Shaw from finding you. But to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone will give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay. We'll meet you in there.
All right, wow. Sounds pretty serious. But don't worry, folks. I will keep you safe.
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move. Damn, that's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
That ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm just telling you minutes.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
There.
What's on vibrate? Shaw traced us. Hobbs can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door. Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Folks, things are about to get real interesting for those guys. Not for you, okay? For you guys, things are about to get dark and a little boring. See, I gotta get you out of danger, so I'm gonna take a little nap. You guys can do whatever, nap or not, but we could be sitting here in the dark for quite a while.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Come on, look. Roman, Letty, hook him up. I got the bull by the horn. Now we're moving.
The witness is mine, Letty!
How about you, eat asshole?
Don't think you're getting away! Come in here, folks!
Way to go, Letty. Don't line it up the missile shot. Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this. Roman, don't shoot. Head from the bridge. Under construction. Everybody hold on. Hit the nitrous. Ride or die.
I put it on like in front of my ear. Okay. Porque había subido el precio.